the next fight here is going to be between Jacob Riley Solis and Brandon Martinez.
But before we get into that fight, big news. We're back here at the Tropicana Friday, July 26th. Boxing Insider comes right back here. That's exciting, Randy.
It really is. And, you know, boxing is, the summer is on its way here. And, of course, right before that fight, a few days before, it's going to be Mike Tyson against Jake Paul, talking about a red-hot fight. And this is red-hot coming up, yes, in July. You see it right there. And we can't wait to get back here to the Tropicana. We can't wait to get the next fight going, too. So here's Marvelous.
As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, the free raffle going on this evening. We have two more prize winners. David Sisak, you are the winner of our High Noon Cooler. David Sisak, winner of our High Noon Cooler. Lamont Burns, you are the winner of the Mike Tyson glove. Gentlemen, go outside to the raffle table and show your IDs and claim your prizes. Boxing Insider continues, ladies and gentlemen, with the following bout taking place in the middleweight division inside of 4 rounds. Our first competitor approaching the blue corner at this time, Brandon Martinez.
Brandon Martinez into the ring with a hard luck 1-3 record.
You know, you can't always let those numbers fool you. Sometimes, you know, you got to take it to note that that's experience, you know. That's experience. And it seems that, you know, he's been in this game for 4 fights already, and that you never know what a fighter can learn within those 4 fights.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent approaching the red corner, Jacob Solis.
And the undefeated prospect, Jacob Solis, coming into the ring. Jacob Riley Solis. 3 wins, no defeats, and he's got 3
knockouts.
Make it 2, make it 3 knockouts.
And he's managed to get all 3 victories by 3 knockouts. Jacob fighting out of New York City. He had a short amateur career and went straight to the pros.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following middleweight contest here at Boxing Insider, emanating live from the Tropicana Atlantic City, takes place inside of 4 rounds. It is sponsored by Tropicana Atlantic City, Action Uniforms, High Noon, and TRICARE Medical Transportation. At the sound of the bell, Earl Brown is the referee in charge of the action. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, from Tucson, Arizona, and representing Brawler 101 Boxing, he stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 164 pounds. He is a veteran of 4 professional boxing bouts, including a knockout victory to his name. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Boom Boom Martinez. And his opponent, boxing out of the red corner, from New York City, standing an even 6 feet tall, weighing in at 164 pounds, and entering this bout with an immaculate record of 3-0, all 3 victories by way of knockout. Here is Jacob Solis. We now go to referee Earl Brown for the instructions for both competitors.
Gentlemen, you
This
exceed
one
the
is a
instructions in the
4-rounder.
dressing room. I expect a clean, professional fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you want.
Middleweight contest, and the world-class referee Earl Brown officiating here. He is certainly world-class all the way. This one underway. Jacob Solis against Brandon Martinez.
Martinez using that long jab. There's definitely a reach here advantage for Martinez. Catches Jacob coming in right there with that jab. Ooh, beautiful right hand there by Jacob.
Looked like he hurt him for a second.
It did look like that, Randy. Ooh.
But sometimes those punches in the first round when they catch you, they may hurt you more in the first round than they do later on in the fight.
Yeah, probably. You know, you're still getting accustomed to it.
Yeah,
you
you just got to
warming up.
get into the fight. I love, so far, the 2 or 3 jabs I've seen Solis throw. Everything's power.
Yeah, but it's also fair to point out that Martinez has caught Jacob with a few shots of his own so far, too. Ooh, nice right hand there by Jacob. Good jabs there by Jacob.
You know, I said earlier basically the hard luck Brandon Martinez. The 3 guys that he has faced all have
Beautiful
never
right
tasted a
hand right
defeat
there.
before.
Down goes Martinez. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That right hand went right, split the guard right down the middle.
Earl Brown did a good job there keeping Solis in the corner. Now giving him the gate test. Perfect refereeing by Earl Brown.
Good jabs. Jacob staying patient, not jumping in. Good. Good body work there by Jacob.
Remember, here in New Jersey, no 3 knockdown rule. That was 1 knockdown. I would have to guess if he goes down 2 more times because he was hurt on that knockdown. He's hurt again. Backing towards the ropes. He's hurt again. He's
That's
down.
a knee. Another right hand that forces Martinez to take a knee.
Here comes the gate test again, I think. He takes a look at him. Okay.
Yeah, Martinez is still in it.
Remember, no 3 knockdown rule. But I have to think that if he goes down again, because he doesn't look good.
15 seconds left in the first round. Can Martinez make it out? Ooh,
Down he
for the
goes.
third
Let's see if
time.
Earl Brown is going to give him the opportunity. About 5 seconds remaining in the opening round. He gets up.
Saved by the bell.
Back to his corner,
I
kind of
mean, credit to Martinez. He's taking knees, but he's coming right back up. He's not staying down.
So, in scoring that round with 3 knockdowns, very rarely do you see a 3 knockdown round. Take a look at some of that action.
That right hand going right down the center. Beautiful, beautiful setup there by Jacob.
And again, big right hand. That's the one that just sent him down to his knee. Good body shot, set up that right hand, bang.
That right hand is just finding a home, and it's the reason why Martinez took a knee 3 times. That right hand was just landing clean.
If I tell you that I scored a 10-6, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I would say that's definitely different. You know, it's rare you see a 10-6 score on a scorecard in boxing.
Well, you know, it's 10-8 with a knockdown. There were 2 knockdowns. There were 3 knockdowns.
Yes.
10-7, 10-6. It was a one-sided round. Here we go, round number 2. Are we going to make it out of this round? It is scheduled for 4. It is Jacob Solis, 3-0 with 3 knockouts, against Brandon Martinez, 1-3.
Good jab to the belly by Jacob.
You know, looking as good as he does, I'm wondering why Jacob Solis got off to more or less a slow start in turning pro. He's 32 years old.
And he also had a very short amateur career, you know, I mean. But the flip side of that, too, it just means that his body hasn't taken that much punishment, neither.
Exactly.
You know? So he's technically still in boxing terms a young 32.
Big right hand! What is keeping Martinez up? But he is firing back.
Ooh, good, another right hand.
Just a matter of time.
Some fun action here in round number 2.
A swing and a miss. Missed by a lot. Solis just measuring him for that one more big shot power jab.
Yeah, you can see how Jacob is maturing as a professional fighter. Like he's even though he's landing those big shots, he's still staying composed, taking his time, and trying to set up the big finisher.
To me, he's looking for one shot. Do you think you should be putting on more pressure and just making Martinez fight with him?
Well, I think he's also concerned that, you know, Martinez, even though he's getting hit, he's being responsive. You know, and Martinez is punching right back, and you don't want to get hit with a shot by jumping into him carelessly, you know?
You're watching Boxing Insider, and down goes Martinez. This,
right
will
hand.
he get up? Earl Brown waves it off.
Wow. What a finish.
There was that one shot we were talking about. Is he looking for it? Is he looking for it? Yes, he was.
Yeah, I mean, he was landing that right hand clean all night. That left hook right hand right there is what pretty much solidified this dominant performance from Jacob Solis.
I give Martinez credit for even getting
up
from
seriously,
that shot.
because like at some point, like you would think he would stay down. He just kept coming up. Look at that shot. Wow. What a shot.
And a look inside the ring. And let's look again at some action from this 2-round fight. Bang! There's that big right hand. You can put that on the, if you want to have a long list of punches of the year, I know at the end of this year, I'm going to be, when I do we do about 20 punches of the year. That's going to be one of them. I mean, I like to have it 10-round fights, and this is a 4-round fight. But with that right hand, I'm going to put it on the list.
It's a good shot. You got to give it credit. It's a good shot.
3 knockdowns in the first round scored by Jacob Solis, then 1 more in the second round. Jacob Solis wins it. He is now 4-0, 4 knockouts. And they've got Brandon Martinez sitting on a stool. One thing you don't want to do is get a guy up and just walk him around the ring. You want to get him, first he's down and out, then you have him sit up. Then you help him stand up, you put him on the stool. And they do things so correctly here in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, no, it's important to take care of a fighter, especially if, you know, he concludes his fight in the manner that Martinez did this one. It's important that they take care and, like you said, take the right steps in caring for the fighter.
And Earl Brown was watching Martinez all the way. And right before that big finish, you could see the veteran Earl Brown looking at him. And I think if he had so much as been staggered, I think Earl Brown was going to stop the fight.
Yeah, no, great call, great call. Kudos to the referee in this fight.
And Henry De Leon getting up, heading into the ring to talk to the very gifted, undefeated Jacob Solis, and we're going to make it official. Up to ring announcer, Marvelous Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout in 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the second round by way of knockout, Jacob Solis.
2 minutes and 15 seconds is what it took Jacob Solis to up his record to 4-0 with 4 knockouts. And he becomes another one of the guys that I think my friends over at Ring Magazine should
Jacob,
consider
congratulations. Great
as new
performance.
face.
Were you shocked on how many times Martinez kept getting up?
No, I knew he was going to be durable. Respects to him. Hope he's okay. I wasn't surprised at all.
What did you think of your performance tonight? Are you happy with the conclusion of how you finished this fight off?
I'm pretty happy. A couple of things I did wrong, but I was definitely starting to put some of the things we've been working on in camp together, so that felt good.
This is your 4th fight as a professional fighter. I believe it's your 4th time fighting this year. I mean, how many more times do you want to fight? You've been pretty active so far.
Talked to my manager, but maybe a couple more times. We'll see.
If you had to just give us a number, round park it? How many times do you want to close out the year? How many times do you want to fight to close out the year?
Probably 2 more.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Great performance, brother.